Hi, welcome to another program. It has been long time that I haven't done, and while I was also I just wrote all my articles before, so I am not going to change them because some of those articles are my predictions about the Turkey and President Erdogan's I would say vision for life, and also religious ideology that he has been pursuing for years, and that will be causing us an economic crisis. Now, at this moment, the Turkish lira has fluctuated against US dollars greatly. The last time I was in Turkey is around 2.5 years ago, and it was 5.6, 5.7. One US dollar is equal to, Turkish lira is around 5.67. As of today, it's 17 lira. So in almost 2.5 years, the Turkey has lost, or 3 times, so 300%, we will call it like that. It has been devalued. So it's a great economic problem for Turkey. It will not be easy for Turkey to recover this, and that will change Turkey's many foreign policies in future. But this week we would like to talk about the importance of Crimea to Turkey and how it's going to, the economic crisis going to affect Turkey, how it's also going to affect Russia in future, because they will have also a lot of problems in future with economy, and what might be happening in future, especially between Russia and Turkey. So let's start. But before that, please feel free to subscribe yourself to our channel and support us by subscribing and also recommending this channel to your friends. We will be really appreciating your help and your support. Now, Turkey has intensified its cooperation with Kiev while it has been, I will say, facing great challenges with Russia. Turkey and Ukraine are supposedly create a drone facility near Kiev to maintain, repair, and modernize the fighting drones. This is a very important action, and I will say first time I see a real action by Turkey in that regard, because the Turks, I will say, it means that really the Turks has not forgotten the past. What I mean is 18th century, when Russia starts strengthening. At first also they also annexed Crimea and then Odessa. After that they started, especially in the Black Sea, fight with the Turkish Navy or the Ottoman Navy at that time, and it created a great problem to Turkey, and it started losing the lands in Balkans. Also in Georgia it lost. So Russia because then starts to put pressure in order to have more and more privilege on the Bosphorus. So the Turks has not forgotten this, and now we are seeing Turkey is taking actions in order to support Ukrainian army. This is a very, very important. So if you really look at the Crimea, where it is very facing against the Bosphorus, and that's a real national security threat to Turkey. Now, some might consider that the Turkey and or Ankara and Moscow have a great relations. To some extent, it is true. If you consider its, I would say, natural gas project from, let's say, the other side of the Black Sea to Turkey, Sinop, and then to Europe, it is a success story. If you consider the Russian investor Akkuyu nuclear facility, which they are doing it, it's a great also success story between two countries. But if you consider also the relations on Libya, on Syria, and also even in, I would say, Iraq, it's a great failure, and those interests of these two countries really collide each other. That's a great problem when you consider especially Libya and Syria. Turkey is not happy to see the Russian Navy near Turkey, so close, and also Russia is supporting the opponents in Libya. That creates a lot of problems to Turkey, especially its rights in the Mediterranean Sea, especially to explore the natural resources. Therefore, you cannot claim neither they have bad relations nor they have good relations, but I call it on the mutual benefits they have a good relations, and where they don't have mutual benefits, they don't have any relations, and they really challenge each other in every way. Crimea is important, or Crimea is important to Turkey. Once in Ottoman history, we call the Fourth Murad era, 16th century. The Sultan Murad, the Fourth Murad, has no son, and he was about to die, and he was thinking to pass the throne to Crimea family. And this is very important. You have to understand that in the Ottoman Empire, the Crimea or the Krim Han has the second, I would say, level of high standing in the Ottoman protocols. So according to, let's say, if there will be a ceremony or something like this after the Ottomans family, the Crimea Han or the members of this Han stand beside, even before the Grand Vizier. That's why it holds still very important national security concern to Turkey, as much as cultural and also genetically. There are Krim Turks over there living. It's also very important for Turkey. Therefore, the recent crisis in Turkey is going to affect the Turkish foreign policy, especially to help the Ukrainian army in order to stop the Russian aggressiveness in the Black Sea, or especially Crimea or nearby Crimea, Odessa, and so on and so forth. But Turkey will not stop that. Turkey will try to do its best in order to help the Ukrainian army to pose a threat to Russian army. However, or nevertheless, we have to also not forget that even though the Russian army has around 100,000 or even some more soldiers nearby the Ukrainian border, it will not be enough for Russian army to conquer the whole Ukraine. Other than that, we have to also see this. There is a water problem in Crimea. So the best thing that the Russian army can do is on the north side or the north of Crimea, there is a water dam, and this is the best thing that the Russian army can do. They can conquer that region in order to solve the water problem over there, and that will be a great achievement for Russia if they will do a military, I will say, action against Ukraine. But according to statistics, it shouldn't be a really big problem for Ukraine army at that, I mean, considering that part of the field, really to have even, I would say, victory against the Russian army. It will not be that not easy, but it will not be surprising, to be honest, if you compare the army and the size of the armies. But still, I'm sorry, Crimea is a very critical to Turkish security, and it will remain on the top agenda as long as Crimea is under the control of Russia. That's granted. So we are going to closely monitor the developments over there. It's really important for Turkey's national security, as I say, especially if Odessa is going to be somehow conquered or invaded by Russia. That will be the real problem for Turkey. But other than that, at this moment, I do not foresee that Russia is going to start a general assault on Ukraine. But even there might be a military action, it will be limited on a limited zone where Russia army can or may conquer and also hold it in their hands for a long time. And the best area, as far as I see, is the north of the Crimea will be a really strategical gain for Russia, especially to solve the water problem over there, and some part also to secure as a geography that will enable Russia to really separate the border by natural advantages for them. So let's see what will happen in future. As I said, if you like this video, please feel share to with your friends, and if it's the first time that you are watching, please subscribe yourself to our channel, and we'll appreciate that. Thank you very much indeed, and have a great day. Bye.